Hi everybody, Jesse Fewell here with the latest edition of Morning Fuel. I'm going to get my coffee going here just to get me charged up. I'm ready to rock. So the first thing that's on my mind, this morning that I want to share with you and hopefully spur some of your thinking as you start your day, is that Agile is in the eye of the beholder. Have you noticed this? If you ask 5 people what Agile is, you're going to get 10 answers. And the reason is that it really is a matter of perspective. And there tends to be that it boils down to 2 key areas of conversation. A lot of people say that Agile is about a set of techniques, that there's a certain set of methods, and if we apply these techniques, we can change our thinking patterns, and we can be more adaptive and more innovative. Burn downs and sprints and user stories and story points and backlogs and burn downs, and we're gonna a roles matrix and product owners, and okay, so we're gonna do a lot of stuff. Meanwhile, other people aren't satisfied with that. They're not even really interested as much as they're interested in organizational agility. It's more about the culture. It's not that we're trying to achieve a mindset. It starts with the mindset that we're not going to be hiring people that aren't interested in being this kind of organization. We're going to start changing who we work with and the way that we philosophically believe and work in this organization. And this tends to be the examples of those unicorns that you hear about, the Googles, the Etsys, the Netflixes, the places where people just love working because they're crushing it. They're producing great results. They're autonomous. They're empowered, and there's a sense of freedom and liberation in it. This is what a lot of people say Agile is to them. And truth be told, although those are 2 different perspectives, there is some overlap here. And the overlap is that the difference between doing Agile techniques versus being an Agile organization, there's some overlap. That some techniques are really specific to the kind of organization that you would be in if you were Agile or adaptive or highly dynamic. But how do we bridge this gap? How do we move from being a place where we've got a lot of institutional legacy, where there's a lot of micromanagers have been around for 20 years, and how do we, in order to be more of an Agile organization, how do we? And that is what people call transformation. And transformation is where we're going to start bringing to bear a certain set of techniques to where doing projects will change the company or the organization that we are. We're going to move from changing what we do to changing who we are. And so this is the conversation. Now, it might be you have a difference of opinion. It might be that your leadership is not interested in moving over into the blue circle. It might be that your leadership is really just focused on, let's deliver some projects, that's good enough. And you've got a lot of project managers, a lot of talent on your teams, and a lot of champions that are like, no. We need to change who we are. And there's a fundamental disagreement here. So you have to decide, which circle are you in? And neither one is wrong. You might be discontent with working in this organization, and you want to change who it is, and you're tired of all the organizational ickiness, and you're ready to, regardless of what techniques you use. Others of you might be like, no, I like my commute, I like my tenure, I'm okay with delivering better business results, but I'm not okay with changing my role, with changing my tenure. And you have to decide, which one are you, and which one does your leadership think you are? Are you a program that's interested in becoming more Agile, or are you a program that's strictly interested in using Agile techniques to achieve a short-term goal? So, something for you to think about, something for you to talk about with your peers and your leadership around you is that, are you in the circle, or are you interested in changing which circle you're in? Conversation for you this morning, some thoughts. Hopefully that gets you charged up. Hopefully I'll see you next time on Morning Fuel.